Good morning, everybody. This video is going to be kind of a repeat for a lot of you that have followed along, but we're going to do it anyway because we got a lot of new subscribers to the channel and I'm getting a lot of questions that we've covered before. So first off, I want to start by saying that it's not raining. This is sweat. It's cold in the yard, but I've been moving some wood around this morning getting ready for orders. My name is Russ. I own Willie's Firewood and Earthwork. We're a small family-owned and operated firewood company in central Maine. The bulk and the majority of the work is done by myself, Kevin, who's going to be my shorter helper, and my grandfather, which everybody is fondly referring to as Gramps most of the time. He saws every stick of firewood that we sell. I do some sawing, but not much. As far as blocking firewood, that's all Gramp. And we'll have plenty of video of him as we go forward. But I wanted to take a quick minute and I wanted to talk to you guys about this new self-employed venture that I'm on and kind of go over my thought process, because I hadn't really been thinking about it until this week. But as I was going along, we were pretty excited about 21 cord being a record-breaking week. I'm at 16 cord right now, today, and it's Thursday, and I'm still planning on working Friday and Saturday. Haven't even touched our drywood orders that we have at all since we got back from Bunyan. I will have 19 full cord out today, maybe even 21, because we got some roundwood that can go too. So we'll tie our record by the end of the day today, and we got 2 days left. I've got a bunch of drywood that needs to go out. I think we've got like 12 or 14 cord worth of drywood orders right now, so it's going to be busy. But let me spin you around, show you what we use for equipment, and show you how we do this here. So Gramp takes truckloads of wood and blocks it into 16-inch rounds and stacks it in rows. We put that wood beside our splitter, up our conveyor, and into our dump trailer, and we deliver in 1 and 2 cord loads. Let me show you what we use for a splitter. So what we have here is an all-wood muscle wood splitter. And we also have the start of our sticker collection from other YouTube channels. Some of you guys may recognize a few of those names on there. And we got a bunch more stickers to add. We're gonna do a video with that in a couple of days. But this all-wood splitter runs a Honda V-twin fuel-injected engine. We have a 4 and a 6-way wedge. Our conveyor is a copycat of an American conveyor. Has a rough top belt, and it's a belt driven unit run by a 9.5 horse Briggs & Stratton. A lot of people say that it's too fast. I don't like the wood sitting around the splitter. I think it's just right. The dump trailer that we use is a SureTrack 16-foot dump trailer. The measurements are 16 by 7 by 3. So with just a little bit of a round on this, we've got a 2-cord load that's more than sufficient for any customer. You'll see over here we've got some tree length wood that comes in. Everything comes in either in 24 or 48 foot lengths, depending on which truck it delivers from. And again, Gramp cuts it all and stacks it in rows. We run Husqvarna and Echo chainsaws here. You will not see a steel on this channel, at least not anytime soon. Gramp does not like steel, and I'm not gonna push him because I don't want to do all this cutting. We've got a Valley sawmill that we picked up this summer. We use that to pull out some of our better logs and material. And we'll go over there and take a look at what we got on the mill. So we got a Valley Green Monster sawmill, and this again is also run by a Honda V-twin engine. Very simple, rugged built design, running the 690 GX. Excuse me. Has a log scale. The log scale on this makes it really easy. Your colors are your sizes that you want to run, so it shows you exactly where you need to be. There's a little groove right here. You line that up with your marks, and that's 1-inch boards or 1.5 inches, whatever you're cutting, you can go by color. So I really like that. When you're getting going and sawing, that goes pretty quick. We've got a bunch of cherry slabs, live edge, that we pulled out of the firewood pile. I don't buy logs. I take them from the firewood pile, or we have a small timberjack cable skidder that you'll see in a video a little later on next week that we use to do some of our own logging. We have a roadside rack where we sell bulk firewood and kindling, as you can see in the bins there. And our kindling we take from our firewood process. We do not make it special. Let me show you that. As we run our 4- and 6-way wedge, we generate some small pieces. And we take those small pieces and we put them in a wheelbarrow and we sell them as kindling. We only take the pieces that are a true 16-inch in length. I know we could do shorter, but I try to keep everything somewhat uniform. And these actually, in the course of a 3 or a 4 cord day, will pay for the fuel that we use in the all-wood splitter. Our all-wood splitter is about 4 years old now, and I've got well over 2,000 cord through it. As far as manufacturing goes, there hasn't been a single thing manufactured by Allwood that I've had an issue with yet. We did break a handle on a control valve, which just with use I would expect something like that. And we popped an oil cooler a while back and had some issues with that, but those are not factory items, those are purchased items, so can't complain. So that's just kind of a general how we do things. I pull the dump trailer with a Toyota Tundra. We have airbags, overload airbags on the back. The Toyota pulls it very well. We will probably be going to a larger truck somewhere in the future. I would like to have a self-contained truck with a 2-cord body on it, but time will tell. So our yard is very small. From the front end to the back end where we process is only about 125 to 150 feet long. At any given point in time, we can have as many as 8 pulp truckloads or self-loader triaxle log truckloads of logs in this yard. And we try to work from one end of the yard to the other. Right now we're in the back portion of the yard. Once we get all that wood out of there, we'll move everything back towards us and start on this front side. But just wanted to take a quick minute, show you. Down in the back is what I refer to as my Lamborghini. We have a Chevy 1-ton dump truck. The Lamborghini is getting old, tired, probably gonna be for sale pretty soon. And that's gonna be part of the new truck fund. When that sells, we'll put that towards it and see what we can get from there. I have a small pile of saw logs down in the corner down back here that we got from a job, and I've got to pick up a bunch more saw logs and some random odds and ends down there. But we leave 6 to 8 inches thick worth of sawdust where we put the logs, so that when Gramps cutting, he doesn't have to worry about hitting gravel with the chainsaw. I have lots of people saying, oh, he must like to sharpen when they see him stuff the saw into the ground. There's all kinds of sawdust here. You're not going to hurt that chain in this yard at all. He measures everything with a stick when he cuts, and you'll see that in the video. I'll put a little clip in here. When he measures everything with his stick, and then it's all stacked in rows. Now that I'm back being self-employed and here full-time, I do some stacking for him, but that's the general synopsis of what we do. So I know, not the world's most exciting video, but it answers some questions, and if I didn't answer any questions, let me know.